Good morning, everyone. Tino Wood, along here with Tom Epperson, that owns this ranch on Cherokee Creek. We're sitting here this morning right at the where the Buffalo Creek runs into Cherokee Creek, a beautiful place. Tom, tell us a little bit about it.
This place has been in my family since the 1930s. There's 1,120 acres here. There's about 2 miles of Cherokee Creek and Buffalo Creek that winds through it. A lot of hills, valleys, 80 acres farmland.
That's really good for the deer.
It's as good a deer hunting as there is anywhere, and good ranching country.
Yeah. Well, let's get on that Ranger and take a tour.
All right.
Okay, Tom, where are we at?
We're looking north from the house. There's an arena down there where I train horses, a tank, and the north fence of this pasture is about a quarter mile over there with some con trees and a hill in the background.
And we're going to start on the north side, and we're going to head all the way back across the ranch to the south. We're up here on the hill at your house and your headquarters, correct?
Yeah, this is where I live. I've got a lot of horses. I train horses, so there's a lot of horses standing around here.
Okay, everybody, hang on. It's going a long way across this. Got some great views, so hang on. We're going to show them to you. And we're on the north side, and we're headed south. We're headed down here now to where you said Buffalo Creek and Cherokee Creek run together, right?
Yeah, they both run together.
We got a campground right down here. Got electricity and water hookups.
There's electricity and water, RV hookups.
How many?
There's about 4 or 5 RV hookups down here. Deer hunters used to have trailers down here, but they built a new hunt lodge, so they don't use this anymore, but there is available electricity and water.
That's big shade, big oak trees. We're just talking about the dogs running ahead of us. We got some hogs down here. It's a lot of fun. You guys like to hunt them. Hogs, deer, and turkey, and probably if it lives and breathes in San Saba County, it's down here. Now this is Buffalo Creek. We're running along down the side. We're going to cross it up here. And we're in dead of winter, folks. You can imagine what this is going to look like come spring.
In a normal year, Buffalo Creek will run for 6 months out of the year. We haven't had the rain here lately to make it run. But there's about 1,000 pecan trees on this place. We used to gather them. We've kind of let the brush grow up under some pecan trees now. But we're in the middle of the north side of the ranch. This is where Buffalo Creek comes in. In a normal winter, this thing would be running really good. We've had 2 inches of rain in the last 6 months, so it's not running like normal. This is Cherokee Creek where it comes into the ranch, and it's always flowing really good right here. Good fishing right here. We caught lots of big yellow cats out of these holes. This is where it comes in, flows. There's almost 2 miles of this creek that winds up and down this property. A lot of turkeys roost up and down this creek. This is where Buffalo and Cherokee run together. This is a pretty deep hole right here. A few years ago, my son caught a 45-pound yellow cat out of this hole. This is where Buffalo and Cherokee Creeks run together. Up here where you can see the fork of the creek. The right-hand side of Buffalo Creek runs into Cherokee Creek on the left. Cherokee is a pretty major creek here. These are pretty big holes right here. We're in the middle of the north pasture. This is a 25-acre field right here. In a normal year, in a normal rainfall fall, the oats get pretty good right here. You get on one of these hills and there'll be 100, 150 deer in this field. This is still a north pasture. The fence goes across the top of that hill up there. The left side where it's cleared off is my neighbor. The brush on the right is where the fence line is, heading north and south. That's one of the tallest hills in this area.
I was going to say, what's the elevation?
Yeah, it's one of the tallest hills in this part of the county. We're in the center of the pasture on one of the hills. that are in this pasture. I never get tired of looking at the view from these areas. Riding horses, my house, and I'll ride horses around these pastures and never get tired of looking at all these hills. And
How far is that over your house?
that's a half-mile from right here. This is the center of the ranch, and this is one of the taller hills, and you can see in any direction here. County road that goes to the east side of the ranch, and you can see in every direction from the top of this hill. It's we're right in the middle. We're square in the middle of the place. This is another one of the hills in the center of this place. Deer hunters put a big deer blind here with satellite TV on it. I don't know if they've got TV inside there, but you can see there's one deer feeder in below us, and this is a really good hunting spot. They killed a buck here last year with 22-inch spread. This is the middle of the west side. The fence is across the creek a little ways over there, and this is still Cherokee Creek going through the middle of the place.
I guess you got creek all the way across the whole ranch.
All the way across
Either
from
down the middle or along one side. Eh?
all the way across from the north side to the south side is a creek runs through it.
Right?
The fence is just the other side of the creek, right there. A little bit ahead of us, then the center of the creek becomes the boundary on the southwest corner of it.
Hey, we're back to the county road here.
We're about to the county road. Yeah, this County Road 419 comes into the property. And then there's another creek, Jackson Branch, that comes across my property and meets Cherokee Creek right up here ahead of us. This is the southwest corner next to the county road where the property comes. Cherokee Creek is on your right with a bigger hole, and Jackson Branch Creek is on your left, and they join right here. Jackson Branch comes through my property. It's
an island in the middle. Sure.
There's an island in the middle between the two creeks that is my property.
If you're feeling a little like Jimmy Bucket, this may be the place for you. We got county road frontage, we got 3 creeks, we got Buffalo Creek, we got
Jackson Branch Creek, and then the major creek is Cherokee Creek.
Plus lots of views and hills and deer and turkey and pretty much all of it.
We're in the middle of the south part right now. There's 50 acres of field right here, 2 fields, and a windmill. This house is a brick home. It's where I was raised. That's a really nice house with a little bit of remodeling. That's a really nice house.
Well, Tom, we're kind of toward the south pasture, right, where the hunting lodge is.
This is the middle of the south end of the ranch. This is a new 1-year-old 3,000 square foot hunting lodge that we built a year ago. It's got 10 bedrooms in it. It's pretty nice.
Wow.
And,
It's got all the electricity, water, everything.
We've got this runs off a house well, but there's 4 wells on this place, several windmills, and there's plenty of underground. This is Edwards Aquifer, and there's plenty of underground water here.
Just anywhere you want water, just
anywhere. It's pretty shallow. You can drill 100 foot down and hit all the water that you'd want.
Tom, thank you for taking time and showing us the ranch. I tell you, it is a beautiful summer gun, the hunting lodge and all the water and deer and I noticed your dogs just caught a hog down here.
They're barking at one right now.
Yeah. So, but it's a beautiful place and it's one of a kind. All I can say is just people give us a call. We'd love to show it to you anytime. Give us a call, day or night. We answer our phone 24 hours a day, and it'd be worth your time to look at this place.